Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Ramzan of this year is getting over and it's time for celebration. Though lockdown celebration isn't that festive, but still we are all very fortunate and I hope we are all blessed and should be grateful to Almighty that we had the opportunity to fast and pray with our family this lockdown. So let's stay positive and go ahead as this Ramzan is definitely going to be a memory for rest of the years. For this Eid, I thought of sharing a very famous and popular dish of my hometown, that is Ambur Biryani. This biryani is specialty of Nawabs of Arcot, who first made this biryani recipe most popular in southern parts of India. I know biryani is all-time favorite for everyone who don't like eating biryani. And there are so many varieties of biryanis in India, like Hyderabadi biryani, dum biryani, kachi dekh biryani. Every biryani has its unique taste. So is this Ambur biryani too. This is mildly spiced biryani with succulent pieces of chicken. I hope you would surely enjoy it. So let's begin. Heat a deep bottom pan. To this, add 4 tablespoons of oil. You may also use pressure cooker to make this gravy. Once the oil starts to heat, add in 3 or 4 cloves, 3 or 4 cinnamon sticks and 3 or 4 cardamom pods. Once the whole spices starts to splutter, add in the sliced onions. Here I have taken 2 medium-sized onions. Now cook the onions till they turn pinkish or transparent in color, and this will take you about 3 to 4 minutes. Now in goes 2 green chilies, saute the green chilies with the onions till the onions turn soft. Now in goes 2 tablespoons of freshly grounded ginger garlic paste. Always remember that the very important ingredient for this biryani is the freshly grounded ginger garlic paste. After you add in the ginger garlic paste, saute for a couple of minutes till the raw smell goes. Now in goes 2 to 3 tablespoons of red chili powder. If you wish to have more spicy biryani, then you can increase the amount of red chili you are adding. Now mix till you see oil has started to separate. Now add in half a kg of chicken to the ginger garlic chili paste and cook until the color of the chicken turns white. Once you add the chicken, add in 2 teaspoons of salt. Add in the chopped tomatoes and fry until they turn soft and mushy. So this may take you around 2 to 3 minutes. Now in goes a handful of mint and coriander leaves and mix well. Now add in 2 tablespoons of curd. Keep mixing everything together on low heat. The slower you cook this gravy, the more tasty would be the end result. Now to this gravy, add in juice of 1 lemon and keep stirring for 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, my biryani masala has the gravy. So I'm just adding about 2 tablespoons of water. If your tomatoes are not that juicy, you may increase the quantity of water to 4 tablespoons. Give it a good mix and let the gravy come to a boil. Now at this stage, close the lid and cook the chicken for about 15 to 20 minutes on medium heat. Now when you're cooking in a pressure cooker, on one whistle, turn off the heat. Meanwhile, the biryani gravy is cooking. We'll soak the rice. Here I have used basmati rice. Wash the rice 3 or 4 times and soak it in water for about 30 minutes. I have used here 500 gram of basmati rice. Now boil 1 liter of water in a large dish. Once water starts to boil, add in the soaked rice and in goes 3 tablespoons of salt. Gently give it a mix. In between, often don't keep stirring or else the rice will break. Cook it until it's 3/4 done. This is very important. Do not overcook or fully cook the rice as we would be making biryani on dum. Drain the excess water, that is the starch, and set aside. Now you can see at this stage rice is still undercooked. The grain will still be hard in the center. Now add in the chicken biryani gravy to the rice. Level it as much possible and mix. Gently mix the rice with the gravy and level it so that we don't break the rice grains. Cover and place the dish on low heat and keep it for dum. Now we need to trap the steam inside the dish. Now for this open part, I have covered it with a tissue so that it does not let the steam escape. Now let the biryani be on dum for about 15 minutes on low heat. Now a perfect, incredible Amrur star biryani is ready. Serve hot and enjoy this incredible biryani with brinjal gravy or onion raita and have a lovely Ramzan. Do try this recipe and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If so, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until I come back with yet another recipe. So advance Eid Mubarak to all of you. Stay blessed. Take care. Bye bye.